Right, good afternoon everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're all doing well wherever you happen to be in the world right now. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, dropping a like on the video to get me out to a wider audience, and any comments or questions that you may have, please feel free to leave them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I'm looking at VeChain again today. I don't know if you're a VeChain holder, but obviously you probably know the price is down. We'll have a look at the charts shortly, but I'm going to go through a little news article I've read which strengthens my belief in the future success of the project. Price doesn't concern me at the moment. It's more of a time to accumulate, not financial advice, of course, just my opinion. I'll start off by going through the cryptocurrency market because it's not been brilliant over the last few days, but there are some gains coming back through. So we've got a market cap of $1.03 trillion. So we are looking at going below $1 trillion, which hasn't been for, let me just check the market cap. We've been above $1 trillion for a while now, since sort of April time. It's looking like we're going to have a little pullback below, but like I said, these are times to accumulate when everyone else is fearful, and when the price is down, I tend to throw my money in, whereas a lot of people, they invest on the way up. So just DCAing is obviously going to be my strategy long term. Has been for some time. So we're up 1.35% across the entire market cap. As I said, the market cap's $1.03 trillion. 24-hour trading volume is fairly standard, about $30 billion. Bitcoin dominance is up as high as I can remember being at 47.9%. Currently trading just shy of $25,500. Ethereum is well below $2,000, down 10% on the week. Tether, BNB's having a bit of a mare because of the stuff with the SEC going on, so that's fallen well below $300. It's at $230 at the moment. XRP, even that's down 12% this week, and that's been holding steady at 50 cents for a while now. Cardano's given back 20%. So if there's projects out there that you believe in, like I think I'm going to throw a bit of money in the market. So I'm going to get some Solana, I'm going to get some Cardano, some XRP, anything that's down double digits. That's time to be getting. Look at 28% down on Matic. These are, for me, if you've got risk capital, chuck it in. Not financial advice. I can't emphasize that enough. You know what I mean? Whatever you put in, you've got to be prepared to lose. But just looking at this, because it's the first time I've looked at the coin market cap today, and there are some massive losers in the market, which is, represents a good opportunity to get in. As for the biggest risers, Trust Wallet token, I was reading about that the other day. That's up 11% over the last 24 hours. STX up 11%. KuCoin tokens up 10%. There's a few risers, nothing overly significant. What about the biggest losers of the day? Well, Polygon I'm going to go for the last 7 days. Polygon, VeChain, which is what I'm talking about, that's down 16%. But I'll go onto the chart while I'm talking about it. I've been buying in at various levels. This is like my critical support. We've broken through that. Sorry, I don't know what's going on there. Come on, VeChain chart, back you come. There you go. Right, so we're making lower lows. There's no divergences there. We've got negative momentum, so it paints a pretty bleak picture. But I was buying in at that level. I've been buying in all over the place. So if I'm prepared to be a buyer at these levels, then I'd be a fool not to be buying at these levels, because I'm going to get double my investment, double what I was getting previously. So, but I was looking at this, and say we were even to return to 0.03, you've got there's a 1x there, and you can't tell me that's not going to happen. 100% gain, 122%. You can't tell me leading to the next bull run that's not going to happen. You're not going to have an opportunity to double your money. Even before the bull run, there's plenty of opportunities. It's just you've got to have a long-term mindset. It obviously doesn't look good. We've got the 100 above the 50, both sloping down above price, negative momentum, lower highs, lower lows, going back from as far as February. We've been making lower lows. Well, I think the real downturn has come around the 23rd of April. It's been just proper downward trajectory from then on. So yeah, try not to get too caught up in the price, because I know a lot of people get bored and they say, it's not doing anything, and there's all this good news coming out, but nothing's actually happening. So that's where mindset comes in. You've got to have the convictions of your belief. If you're invested in something that you believe in, then you shouldn't really be overly concerned about price. You can't look at this as a get rich quick scheme. It's going to take time. You've got to think like the next 2-3 years. You could be doing very well out of this. So yeah, that's just my little thing on price at the moment. Moving on to this article, it's nothing major. It's just about their partnership with Boston Consulting Group. I've covered it before, so I'll go through this up very quickly and link it down below. So VeChain revolutionizes sustainable development with Blockchain Biosphere, joining forces with Boston Consulting Group to reach billions. VeChain has maintained its status as a blockchain to drive the growth of sustainable systems. The blockchain is tipped to play a role in selective membrane technology. During a discussion with Dutch Blockchain Days, Antonio Senatore, the Chief Technology Officer at VeChain, revealed how the platform plans to partner with Boston Consulting Group in its drive for sustainable development. According to Senatore, VeChain intends to onboard billions of users to a blockchain via a Blockchain Biosphere approach. There's a tweet there, you'll be able to click on the link and watch the little video presentation. As I said, I'll link the article down below. I just want to go through this quickly. This is more about the strategy when it comes to investing. Based on a blog post released by VeChain Steering Committee member, lecturer, physicist and 2D materials researcher, Professor Q. Gee. I might be doing him a disservice in pronouncing that wrong, but that's the way I see it. Ignore that. He went on to talk about biological membranes as structures that hold revolutionary potential for our technical capabilities. Membranes are designed in a way that they create a demarcation between organs and control the flow of chemicals in and out of a cell. This ability is called selective permeability. On that premise, Professor QG is working on a new industrial revolution dubbed smart membrane. The smart membrane is an innovation that does not need computers or sensors to run, but is contended to be more energy efficient than most existing technologies. It can be made with different materials to give a range of outcomes. VeChain use cases in membrane technology. The VeChain researcher believes that there is a very high possibility that workplace safety can be enhanced through the use of specifically designed smart membrane that can respond to atmospheric fluctuations like humidity, temperature or pressure changes. Hence, when there is an adverse climate change that may interfere with industrial operations and handling, machinery is automatically shut down to prevent the loss of lives. Another use case of this smart membrane may be to avoid the catastrophic lithium battery failure in an electric vehicle. Once the smart membrane detects a chemical change, it would react and shut down the system before any other unfortunate outcomes occur. Bringing this innovation down to VeChain thought it can synchronize the control and registration of membrane production directly with the blockchain, bringing about the monitoring and verification of membrane performance in real time. Ultimately, this would help provide insights into the health status and industrial machines and smart tech. Also, with the VeChain capability, gaseous emissions and any other required details can be tracked. Once this is achieved, VeChain would have hit another milestone of going greener. Some of the possible advantages of utilizing smart membrane in collaboration with VeChain's blockchain technology would be the filtration of seawater, harvest hydration, desalination and many others. In the end, it is believed the introduction of this membrane technology will fix VeChain Thor at the center of the global network, nano materials, monitoring, logging and tracking industrial data in real time. Already, VeChain has begun to bag deals with market leaders in the nanomaterials industry as well as other sustainability-inclined enterprises. Meanwhile, there's an upcoming masterclass to discuss the tagged Web 3.0 for sustainability coming up. Senatore and other VeChain executives would be shedding more light on building sustainable decentralized applications, dApps. There's a little bit there about their partnership with UFC and whatnot, and a tweet from the VeChain official page. So moving back to the chart, that's just basically it's just things that they're moving into, and the utilities for VeChain and people they're partnered with. I wouldn't really be overly concerned about price at the moment. My concern at the moment is accumulating as many of the underlying assets that I believe in at the moment. VeChain being one of them, Hedera, XRP, Cardano, Solana. All of these blue chip things that are sitting just around the top 10, just outside the top 10, they're things that I genuinely believe in. And when you look at things, if I go back to, you're looking at Polygon down 27%. I mean, buying some of that to me is a no-brainer. It's definitely something I want to get involved in. If you look at all of these charts, there was a sell-off on Bitcoin and the rest of the markets reacted to it. Bitcoin catches the cold, the rest of the market catches the flu, basically. So don't be overly concerned about price. My goal, I'm not telling it should be your goal, is just to accumulate as many of these assets at the lowest price I possibly can. And hopefully that strategy will see me and whoever else chooses to invest in that manner do well in the future, long term. So I'm going to leave it for there because I've been prattling on for nearly 10 minutes. Thanks for your time. If you found this useful, don't forget to like, drop a comment. Subscribe, share the video if you want, and any comments or questions you got, please leave them down below. I will get back to you. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.